think that you miss the local low on Bitcoin? So, in my opinion, if you take a look at this chart, this 2 weekly chart, we can clearly see that what was the reason for this rise. So basically all the people are trying to bet on the approval of ETF for BlackRock, but we can clearly see that here was the local top, and not local top, this was the top of 2017, and basically this was driven by BTC futures CME, and then we can see a huge drop in price. Yes, in 2021 our top was made by first BTC futures ETF approval, and we can see this huge drop to the downside. Yes, we stopped, and the low was made when FTX exchange went bankrupt. So now traders are betting on ETF for BlackRock approval, but this is very risky to get into Bitcoin now if you think about the long term, and I will explain you why. We can clearly see that after CME BTC futures was approved, there was a huge drop in price, the same like now we witnessed in 2021 2022, and after this drop you can see that Bitcoin rise up to almost 14k, and what was on this level, there was like a lot of liquidity, and also we can clearly see that there is a Fibonacci. Fibonacci is a very great tool on Bitcoin because Bitcoin loves Fibonacci tools, Fibonacci extensions. So you can clearly see here that we hit 618 Fibonacci. What it tells us, this is like a very good correction of the move which was moved down. We then do a correction to the upside, and then after this touch we saw the retest of this horizontal line which was created on the low. So there was also a possibility to spot the Bitcoin top. You can clearly see that from this move down, if we take Fibonacci extensions, we hit 3.618. You can see that there was a first rejection at this level, and then it was just liquidity grab to the upside. But you can clearly see that weekly candles, their body closed exactly on this level. So this tells us it was very predictable. So now after this drop, we have after this huge move to the downside, we also created some horizontal line like here. It was untested. It is untested until now, but we can now try to predict what will happen. So as you can see, that Bitcoin likes to test those Fibonacci extensions. So here we have 1618, and the 3618 was the top. So now it would be perfect, and we can clearly see how it holds as a support here. Yes, we went up, we hold, go up to 3618, 1618, and again to the upside. So now if we went this whole move up, we made this whole move down, we stopped here again on 1618, then we can predict or try to bet on this that Bitcoin will go to 2618 like this over here. And also to add more confluence to this, as we know that Bitcoin after a huge move to the downside likes to do a correction like this, we take the Fibonacci tool from the high to low, and 618 is right here. Yes, so, and this would be really nice because they can squeeze a lot of shorters. So we have a lot of liquidity over here, a lot of over here. So in my opinion, what we are going to see is something like this, that probably we are going to move like this a little bit to the downside, maybe test 1618, then we can see the huge rise to the upside to this level, and then it will be the top, and then we will go to test this horizontal line, and this can be the low. and after this we can expect bull run. Regarding the timing, in my opinion, the bull run will start around April 2024. So this is just my pure analysis. This is not financial advice. So do your own research, and you need to make your own decisions. I'm just showing you what I have found. So history likes to repeat itself. So if we saw this huge drop after this news, we can expect that maybe Bitcoin will test this level. This could be a really nice place for long. And also, as you can see, we went up. We didn't retest this resistance because we had resistance over here. So if we test this, this could be a really nice long opportunity to go with this whole move to the upside. On the way up, it is good to take profits. And here you should, like, basically most of your positions should be closed, and you can leave some part if for some reason we will squeeze higher. But after this, if we see a good reaction over here and we will spot weakness, then we can play short to this level. And here could be really good buy opportunity for a long term. So do your own research, but in my opinion, this is very, very likely that this will happen.